So which colour profile is best for you? Is it normal, is it HLG, or is it D-Log-M? Well, today I'm going to test them all, so let's check those out right now. So when it comes to colour profiles on the DJI Fly app and flying your drone, there's the normal, there's the HLG, and there's a D-Log-M. Now the normal one is pretty much a straight out of the box kind of thing. You can just take it off the drone and put it straight on social media with not too much of an adjustment. Whereas the HLG, which is hybrid log gamma, and the D-Log-M, they basically capture the sort of the highlights and the lowlights and the shadows and everything like that. But when you're filming them, they do look a bit sort of washed out and grainy. You can use colour assist on the D-Log-M to bring some colour in so you can see exactly where the colours are and what you can film. But when you take them off your drone, the normal will look fine, but the HLG and the D-Log-M will look a bit grainy, washed out, and you need to do a lot more work to bring all of that colour back in with LUTs or with the colour correction. Now, I did do a video on waypoints where I flew the drone around this area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly it around again, but you won't see that, you'll just see the highlights of it. But I'm going to film in normal, in HLG and D-Log-M, put them all side by side on so you can see exactly what they look like prior to that, and then I'll show you what they look like after colour correction. So let's get the drone up in the air and check that out. So here we've got a side-by-side comparison. This is basically ungraded straight off the drone. So you've got your normal on the left, HLG in the middle, and D-Log-M at the end there. So you can see the difference straight off the drone, exactly what they look like. Normal, you can see that you can pretty much just take it off the drone and then put it straight on YouTube or your social medias with not too much of an issue. You might have to sort of change a few little settings to bring certain colours out, but it doesn't need a huge amount of work to get it from the drone straight on to your socials. The HLG, you can see there's not a huge amount of colour in that sky. The colours, the browns and the blues and the reds don't show a huge amount there, so there does need to be colour correction with the HLG. And the D-Log-M, as you can see there, it's kind of like washed out, it's grainy, it's sort of grain colour, a bit sort of foggy, I would say. But again, that's how it looks when you're filming on the drone. But when you put it into colour correction, you can bring out the blues of the sky, the greens of the trees in the fields, the colours of the cars. It really makes the colours pop when you do the colour correction right. And I probably will do a video on editing using D-Log-M in the future. But when it comes to colour correction and things like that, I've always used normal because it's basically a straight out of the box. It's easy to sort of mess around with. You can put it in CapCut or DaVinci. You can just change the exposure, the contrast and those sort of things. Just minimal settings here and there just to bring the colour out. Maybe add a LUT to bring the grass, the green of the grass out and the blue of the sky out. But what I want to do is I want to switch from normal and I want to start using D-Log-M. So when I'm doing cinematic shots and things like that, I can really get the best out of the footage, get all those colours out and the detail of the shadows and the brightness and the dark colours and everything like that. Just bring everything out and like basically make it pop. But yeah, just let us know in the comments what you use. Do you just go with the normal and just do minimal, or are you using D-Log-M to bring all the colours out? But what I'll do now is I'll show you what it's like ungraded full screen. So this is just standard settings. I haven't done anything with the normal mode colour profile on here. I've just filmed it as is. But when I went to adjust it, I've just changed sort of the brightness down a little bit, add a little bit of colour. I've added a LUT, but only minimal to bring the greens of the field out and the colour of those buildings. You can see the browns of the wall, the greens and the yellows and everything's kind of popping out. And it is on automatic settings, so it has changed a little bit with the sky. There is a bit of darkness there. Now that is back to the standard. So you can see there is a little bit of a change, but it's not a huge dramatic change that you would see. But if you want to just take it off the drone onto YouTube, it's not too bad of a thing. The next one here is the HLG. Now, as you can see, there is colour there. You can see the greens and the browns. You can see red in the distance there. There are colours there, but it still needs a little bit of colour correction to bring that sky and those buildings, sort of the colours to pop, as I mentioned earlier. So you will see that change in a moment. But yeah, it's it's kind of a transition between normal and D-Log-M. The colour's still there, but it's not, doesn't look washed out. So it's minimal correction you need for this to let those colours pop. As you can see there, I've colour corrected it. Now you can see how the greens of those fields are now really sort of vibrant. The road, you can see the colour of the road and the cars going by. That blue car's just gone by. The sky's a lot bluer. The clouds look a lot better with all of that colour correction. Now I didn't do a huge amount with that. I just sort of wanted to bring the best of it out. But obviously when you see the comparison between ungraded and graded, you can really see the difference in all those colours. It really makes the footage look so much better when you've graded it, colour graded it. You can see the grass more. It just looks a lot better. It's a nicer video to watch when you see all the colours. But as you can see now, this is the D-Log-M. As I mentioned a moment ago, it's got that grey feel, that sort of misty, foggy sort of look. It doesn't look overly amazing, but as soon as you grade it, and you can see here now, it just completely changes it. You've got the greens and the browns of that field. You can see the browns in the distance. You can see the blues of the sky and the cloud colour. It just makes it look a whole lot better. Just putting a little bit of effort in, figuring out all those nodes on DaVinci and just bringing the colour out. But I will do a video at some point. So as you can see there, you can see the difference between the normal, the HLG and the D-Log-M when it comes to that. Obviously the D-Log-M is what all the professionals, what most drone users use. It brings all the colours out and you can see the sort of the dark areas, the light areas and all of that colour popping out. Whereas with the normal, you can't really sort of see that. You can get a good result, but obviously not as good as the D-Log-M. So let us know what you use. Do you just use the normal and just fly around and just enjoy it and capture the moment and being able to just take it off the drone and straight onto YouTube? Or do you like to fly your drone in D-Log-M or HLG, do that colour correction, get those colours popping out, get that footage as best as you can, so you can show everybody how professional you are? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment below, let us know what you use, how you get on, any tips and tricks you can let me know in regards to the DJI Fly App, the RC2 or the Mini 5 Pro. It'd be greatly received. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. Take care of yourself and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye and happy flying. Hello. There's a dog.